85% of students and even ChatGPT got naming this compound wrong. So when we try to name this according to IUPAC, we have to look out for a few key mistakes. So take a look. If you haven't given it a shot, try to name it, but I'm going to explain it now. So we can see that this is an alkane with some sort of substituent on it, and we have to recognize that this is a nitro group. So this is a nitroalkane. Now, the first step is finding the longest carbon chain, right? Now, a lot of students were thinking that the nitro group needs to have priority and that maybe that will be carbon 1, but that's not the case here. We just find the longest carbon chain and then we can say where the nitro group is. So this is not carbon 1. What we really have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. We don't know if we're going to number this as one or this one yet, but we know that there's a 6 carbon backbone. So that gives us hexane. And we can actually redraw this now, and we can say if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons, and 1 in from the end, we have a nitro group. So we can just rewrite that as NO2. And then 1 in from the other end is a methyl group here, okay? So now, how do we actually name where the substituents are? Well, we either have a methyl group on carbon 2, or if we go the other way, we have the nitro group on carbon 2. And then the other group would be on carbon 5, depending on which way we go. So a lot of folks were thinking that the nitro group should get priority, so that we should get 2 nitro, 5 methyl hexane, but that is actually not correct because this substituent does not change the suffix of the compound, right? It's not like hex nitrate or something like that, right? You know, like you do for an alcohol or carboxylic acid, you get hexanoic acid or hexanol. In this case, this is just a prefix substituent, and so it actually doesn't factor in with priority. If the 2 numbers that we can get are either 2 nitro and 5 methyl or vice versa, we go with alphabetical order. So 2 methyl, 5 nitro hexane is the correct answer for this that even ChatGPT got wrong until I coached him into understanding and looking at the sources better. So guys, if you got it wrong, don't feel bad about it, but now you learned the right way. If this helped, please give a like, follow, share. Check me out over here, and I'll see you guys there.